Okay, this identification is on the 13th Amendment. It's a short ID, but it's certainly one of the most important events in U.S. history. It's the 13th Amendment, and it is the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Now, remember, the Constitution had the Bill of Rights, which was the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, which we talked about earlier. And so the bill amendments are a process of changing or adding something to the Constitution that when the majority of the states support it, an amendment is passed. And it's a difficult thing to pass to change the Constitution. It isn't that common, but very important advances have occurred through amendments. The 13th Amendment, prohibits slavery. It says neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime, like for people in jail having to, say, today make license plates or back then maybe work on a railroad, but that would have nothing to do with race. This prohibited slavery based on race or slavery based on just being someone's slave. It prohibited it forever, and that's the 13th Amendment. And Lincoln had signed the amendment actually before he was killed. You see, it was February of 1865, and he wasn't killed until April. And this was his dream. This was a very important thing for him to occur, and it was passed, and it was part of his higher belief system, his higher ideas that our fathers brought forth a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. As this statement says, slavery forever dead. The amendment ratified by 3/4 of the states. Like I said, that's 75% of the states, which is one of the requirements to have a change or an addition to the Constitution. So slavery ended. There's another fuller line of the proclamation, again, the ending of slavery in 1865, making it permanent, meaning that no state, no matter what Andrew Johnson or anyone else did, could have slaves. Like this newspaper article said, American slavery constitutionally abolished for the country and for all states in 1865.